We're about to get started. Can you guess this song? Here comes song number 1. Listen carefully.
Do I want to be with you? Only forever.
Bing Crosby's song Only Forever, recorded in 1940 with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra. It stayed on the charts for 20 weeks. 9 weeks were at number 1. Here comes song number 2.
In a quaint caravan, there's a lady. They call the Gypsy.
The Ink Spots, The Gypsy, was their biggest hit. Featured Bill Kenny and was recorded in 1946. Spent 10 weeks on the Billboard bestseller charts and reached number 1. And also spent 3 non-consecutive weeks on the R&B charts. Are you ready for song number 3?
That old black magic has me its spell.
Glenn Miller hit the charts in 1943 with this song, That Old Black Magic, which he recorded in 1942. The vocals were by Skip Nelson and the Modernaires. The song stayed on the charts for 14 weeks and peaked at number 1. Get ready. Here comes song number 4.
I'll walk alone because to tell you the truth, I'll be lonely.
Recorded in 1944, the song by Dinah Shore, I'll Walk Alone, was written for the musical Follow the Boys and was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Let's keep it moving. Here comes song number 5.
Go down Trinidad, they make you feel so very glad. Rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana.
Although the song Rum and Coca-Cola is a pop song, it is also considered calypso and rumba style. Recorded in 1945 by the Andrews Sisters, they recorded it in 10 minutes, and it sold 7 million copies. Off to number 6.
Well, what do you know? He smiled at me in my dreams last. My dreams are getting better all the time.
Recorded on March 2nd, 1945, it hit the charts on March 15th, 1945. It spent 12 weeks on the charts and peaked at number 1. That was Les Brown and Doris Day on vocals, singing My Dreams Are Getting Better All the Time. Here we go with song number 7.
Do you hear that whistle down the line? I figure that it's on the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe.
This song won the Academy Award for Best Original Song in a movie in 1946. It was recorded by Johnny Mercer and the Pied Pipers in 1944. The song is called On the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Are you listening carefully? Here comes song number 8.
Till the end of time. Long as stars are in the blue.
A number of recordings of this song were made in 1945, but the biggest hit was from Perry Como. The song was Till the End of Time. It was on the Billboard charts for 17 weeks and sold 2 million copies. We're almost halfway there. Listen carefully to song number 9.
It was just a neighborhood dance, that's all. But oh, what it seemed to be.
That was Oh What It Seemed to Be by Frankie Carl with Marjorie Hughes on vocals. The song stayed on the charts in 1946 for 20 weeks and became the number 22 most popular recording of the pre-rock era. Get ready for song number 10.
Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday,
Sunday, Monday, or always.
The biggest hit version, recorded by Bing Crosby with the Ken Darby Singers on July 2, 1943, and appearing in his film Dixie, was made during a musician strike and recorded with a vocal group background instead of an orchestra. Are you keeping track? This is number 11.
You're breaking my heart. 'Cause you're leaving, you're falling.
Victimone's recording of You're Breaking My Heart was released by Mercury Records. The recording first entered the Billboard chart on June 10, 1949, lasting 26 weeks and peaking at position number 1. Song number 12 is coming right up.
I really can't
But
stay.
baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go away.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This
Margaret Whiting and Johnny Mercer with Paul Weston and his orchestra recorded Baby It's Cold Outside on March 18, 1949, and was released by Capitol Records. It reached number 8 on Billboard's Most Played Jukebox Records chart in mid-1949. Here's number 13.
You always hurt. The one you love.
You Always Hurt the One You Love is a pop standard with lyrics by Alan Roberts and music by Doris Fisher. First recorded by the Mills Brothers, whose recording reached the top of the Billboard charts in 1944. On to number 14.
My funny Valentine. You make me smile with my heart.
The song first hit the charts in 1945, performed by Hal McIntyre with vocals by Ruth Gaylor. It only appeared for 1 week and hit number 16. Are you still keeping score? We are on our way to song number 15. Listen carefully.
In a dream, the strangest and the oddest things appear. Make my craziest dream come true.
The song, I Had the Craziest Dream, was introduced by Harry James and his orchestra, with vocals by Helen Forrest in the film Springtime in the Rockies in 1942. Was that a hard one? Let's continue with song number 16.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Written and recorded as early as 1939, the song, You Are My Sunshine, was first published and copyrighted in 1940 by Jimmy Davis and Charles Mitchell. Davis went on to be governor of Louisiana and used the song for his election campaign. If you're still keeping up, here is song number 17. Be sure to put your score in the comments.
Dance, ballerina, dance. And do your pirouette in rhythm with your aching heart.
Vaughn Monroe recorded extensively for RCA Victor until 1956. He recorded his song Ballerina in 1947. Monroe formed his first orchestra in Boston, Massachusetts in 1940 and became its principal vocalist. Off we go to song number 18.
My mama done told me, son, a woman will sweet talk and give you the big eye.
Woody Herman's recording of Blues in the Night was released by Decca Records in October 1941. It reached the BS chart in November and hit number 1 on February 14, 1942, finishing with a 21-week chart run. We are so close now. Here is song number 19.
Some enchanted evening. You may see a stranger.
Perry Como's version of the single Some Enchanted Evening reached #1 on the Billboard charts in 1949. Andrew Lloyd Webber describes it as the greatest song ever written for a musical. Last but not least is song number 20. Thanks for playing along.
Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in.
Bing Crosby and the Andrews Sisters, with Vic Schoen and his orchestra, recorded Don't Fence Me In 1944, without having previously seen or heard the song. Crosby entered the studio on July 25, 1944. Within 30 minutes, he and the Andrews Sisters had completed the recording, which sold more than 1 million copies and topped the Billboard charts for 8 weeks in 1944 to 45. Thank you for playing Guess the Song. Please like and follow for more.